evening everyone, apologies for the lack of commentary. I'll try and commentate where I can, but obviously streaming 2 races back to back, very tiresome, so enough of that. Alright, here we go. Lights out. It's a good start from the Tells, but late acceleration from Simon confirms that he's first. Both the Nova guys in the background battling against each other for position, but it looks like a clean getaway from the majority of the drivers. David Bull's overtaken by Rossitz, and he spins out. Simon pulling away by the looks of things, and we've got our first retirement of the evening from Bobby Deacon. Cyprian Stoyan eyeing up a position around Mike Thompson, but doesn't look like he can confirm it. There's some sketchy cameras around this circuit, so apologies for what's going on. You'll probably be seeing a lot of just this camera tonight. That's Heinen on the rear of the Tells, goes down the inside and he's up into second. And there's contact and he's pushed off by the Tells. No doubt that's going to be an incident report later on, maybe, who knows. Dimitri getting a bit close there to Fox for the final points position. Steve Hefner wants to get in on it as well. Fox has to back out and gives the position to these guys. There's action all over the grid as always. And we're back to Heinen, who's still behind the Tells. Simon Benoit sets the fastest lap of 1:32.6. As expected, the gaps are beginning to form around this high drag circuit. Timolu getting very close to his teammate, gaining on him. As Alex goes very wide, loses control and almost takes his teammate out, but his teammate manages to get ahead. Vattel's, I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Vattel's went wide, I think. Oh, I don't know. And Mike Thompson goes off. And so does Heinen. And that's Heinen out of the race again. Latels is gaining on Simon Benoit, and I believe we're being joined by Alex Cochran. Are you able to talk, Alex, or do you need some privileges? Nope, let me turn you up. A bit quiet. How about that?
Hello.
No, you're still quiet. That's just you though, isn't it?
It would be, yeah.
Lap 5 of 31, and we've got Simon Benoit first, Vattel second, and then a good 4-second gap to third. What happened to the Nova Racing guys, eh?
Yeah, it looked like Tim went wide. Tom? Tim. Yeah, he went wide out the Casio triangle and then into sector 1. I think he made a mistake and went off the track. He hasn't retired, but he's right at the back of the field now, which is ideal.
Yeah, you're right there. Simon Benoit goes a bit wide, and Vattel's is gaining. Obviously, he's got a lot of momentum out that corner, and now he's all over the rear of Benoit once more.
Looks like he's under a lot of pressure. He activated his DRS a bit earlier, which obviously in the lead isn't ideal. Get a penalty for that, so he's extra pressure.
So, looking at the drivers, majority of them opting for the soft tyre in qualifying, so these guys will have to obviously start the race like that. Cyprian Stoyan and Dmitry Kamishov on the medium compound tyre, as well as David Bull and Keys Willems.
The tyre choice is really important here. The undercut is very difficult, so I'm expecting to see some pit stops quite soon. Pressure goes on the top. Held all over the back of Benoit at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see this battle go on throughout the race. It's a shame that Alex couldn't hold on because we could have had a 3-horse race going on, but saying that, Ali is slowly gaining with this battle going on.
Yeah, the two scrapping in front. Hopefully we can close the gap up. Show. Close with the chicane again, but just not close enough into the next corner.
You have to speak up there, Alex. Right into the microphone. looks like Cyprian Stoyan is also gaining on Dulciot.
Yeah, he's right behind him through the S's, but it's super hard to follow it.
Is that Mike Thompson who's off? Oh, I can't tell. No, it was,
I think it's Crucifier, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
He's slow.
He's in the wall now.
Again, yeah.
And Stoyan got past Dulciot after us, obviously turning away, as always.
Crucifier dropped right down the order now, just going next to the S's up to 7-1.
Well, I have to hand it to him, he's still staying in the race, unlike some people who just throw in the towel as soon as they go off.
Yeah, for sure. It's always disappointing when you have an incident, but it's nice to see those who continue. You never know what will happen in the race, so it's always worth it.
Let's see what happens here. With this awkward camera angle, you can't see anything. Literally, who designed this?
Always not. Took his hit, bro. I think Benoit spun.
That's unfortunate. He's still on the podium position, but that's Ali up into second.
So might allow Cyprian to close the gap as well.
Lumber fighting for a points position here. It's Burton Littell who's out in front. And Mike Thompson's coming to the pits. He's the first of the pitters, as well as his teammate Plumber, which is wise considering damage probably on his car.
Yeah, definitely. He had a very big off, so can't.
Another one who didn't have the greatest of starts, David Bull, who was spun around, I think made contact with Bob Deacon. I could be wrong there, but again, holding on. He knows he can score points tonight, and he has a job to do. So good on him on that. But Dmitry Kamishov looking for a move down the inside. I think there was contact there. Yeah, he's spun. Oh, yep. That's just gifted it to David Bull. He'll be happy with that.
Yeah, 2 positions gained. Makes his life easier. Definitely.
It's Ali though, who's making big gains here. He's now on the rear of Littell's. Oh, I spoke too soon. As always.
Oh, commentators curse every time.
And he's just going into the pits. Let's not watch him drive into the pit wall. I mean, what was the prediction for the tyres?
Yeah, here the tyres are super tough. The softs do not last. Anyone on the softs still really struggling, so it's probably going to be a 2-stop. Probably 2 medium tyres maybe.
I mean, I think Ali spun out of the right place, to be honest. He might be able to pull it back, considering it'll cost him maybe 10 seconds, but it's better that than going around another lap with a damaged car.
Yeah, for sure. Have to be careful in the traffic though, he doesn't want to get held up.
A lot of drivers asking, can the race engineers join the server and help them with their strategy tonight? And I'd love to see it. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see it, but it's just it's not something planned across the board, and therefore there would be an unfair advantage if certain drivers got race engineers allowed on the server. So to those who are a bit miffed by that, I would love to see you guys on the server with a race engineer. There's an overtake there for Fox. That's good to see.
I think there was a little bit of contact there in the chicane, the hairpin prior to that. So.
And Simon Benoit hitting as well, and that puts Stoyan up into second place. Dulciot also hitting, so this is probably where the softs are at the end of their lifespan. This is now up to Stoyan to put in some hot ones.
Try and minimise the undercut. The ERS is also very hard to manage here, so you can just use a little extra to keep in the head during the pit stop. Really pay off for the rest of the race.
I'll be honest, Alex, my spirits have picked up since you joined me in the commentators booth. Something about going so long. Oh, was someone decides to... Oh! Yeah.
So was that round? Was that Agnes?
Yeah, some off-roading going on there. Agnes, unfortunately,
more cars
getting taken out there.
I think that who was involved there? I think Luca was off.
Yeah, it was. I think it was in one of the Horizon boys.
He's got going again now, but he's dropped behind Crucifier. I think he's yet to pit too.
And Littell's pit, so that might will put Stoyan up ahead.
Yeah, he's staying out, so really got to push hard now. But Littell's will be doing the same, so see how it goes.
Nice clean pit. Chances are he won't be challenged in that sense unless he makes a mistake himself.
Do we know what tyres Cyprian's on?
Cyprian's on the mediums at the moment.
So he can definitely extend quite a lot further.
Yeah.
Will he be faster though? That's the question.
Lap 11 of 31. 20 more to go. Some quick math right there. And Cami Shove is into the pits.
Littell's is less than 10 seconds behind, so unless he makes a mistake, he should be pretty safe.
Oh, he's getting a bit upset on the curbs there. But the gaps have formed. They're the only one within the 1 second margin now. Crucifier's on the rear of his teammate.
Stoyan stays out another lap. I'm not sure what the pit window is for the mediums, but just siphoning away the time. Littell's behind. Then he's got Bull and Benoit as well to worry about further back that he might come out here. It's always hard as a driver to know when to pit. Especially with regards to traffic, you don't know who you're racing, who is pitted, who hasn't.
Yeah, you're right there. I mean, you only make rough estimates of who you're racing against. There's 4 people into the pits there.
Yeah.
I believe Columbo was let by his teammate. And Benoit is now on the rear of the Bull, but gets a bit greedy and ends up in the gravel. Doesn't hinder him too much. Benoit is quite a skilled driver, so...
Yeah, definitely. Bull's going to be under a lot of pressure here. Has Bull pitted yet?
Nope.
No, he's going to be struggling with the tyres too, so he wants to pass them as soon as possible.
This might be it. And he is, yeah. Don't know if Bull just let him by or what.
I think Bull's round. Bull's
from
the wall.
Managed to stay out from the wall, but
still staying out, but Littell's is closing the gap quite a lot. Benoit's closing up as well.
yeah, Ali's now eyeing up Bull.
surely he'll have to pit soon. Those tyres can't hang on, especially after a spin.
You'd think that the mediums would last a bit longer, but like you said, he has spun, so that won't do him any good.
During the first laps as well, you're pushing very hard, all the dirty air. Very hard to keep them fast, keep them cool here. It is super hard on the tyres.
Gold gives him enough room.
A little wide through spoon, through. I don't think he's got an answer for that. Tells is lapping over a second a lot faster than
and there's more contact at the back. Timalu ended up in the rear of Hefner.
Oh, and Stallions coming through there now. Not lose too much time with the lap cars. Just moves a second better.
Timalu taking the long way around Spoon.
At least that's Stallion through. Minimal drama. But gaps, what's that, 3 seconds now?
Yeah, Mattels is gaining. But I wouldn't say Stoyan seems to be struggling at all. In fact, I think he could probably stay out another lap. As I say that, he comes in.
Yeah, you lost a lot of time then, so it's invisible really. But the tells good catch. Maybe you can claw it back through the late stage of the race.
Yeah, he's still yet to pit, so that'll be Simon Benoit up into second now.
Yeah, he should come out quite safe from the car behind. Just needs to close the gap to Benoit. See if he can just fight the lead at the end. Now, Mattels and Benoit are all pitted quite early, so they might be doing 2-stop, whereas I'm not sure what tyre Stoyan's on, because it's on mediums.
Stoyan is on the hards, so I think he's just going for the 1-stop.
Yeah, we haven't seen the hards this season, so I think this is the first time I've seen them in the race. It'll be interesting to see how they perform. It's definitely going to the end of them. Agnes on the back of super hard to follow through the S's. Into the hairpin to that left. Close into Spoon.
And David Bull pits again, I believe, is it? No? Maybe? No. Extended.
Great move down the inside of Spoon there. Not sure what you call that.
Keys is not letting it go away easy. I spoke too soon. It's a shame got on the grass there and then settled the car.
I think Crucifire may have made an error because he's dropped back again.
Mac Thompson will have to probably back off because of it. It's a shame. So you excited for the race tonight?
It's going to be quite tough. As seen here, people are quite struggling with the tyres. So people are very different strategies. So that's my main worry. I'm not sure what others are going to be thinking. But
Obviously, two outsiders, if there are any. Alex will be participating in the Master split race, which is following this one. I will most likely be commentating on that alone. But it should be an exciting race nonetheless.
yeah, hopefully the times at the top are quite close and the mid is very close together. So it should be an exciting show on. But Keen dropped further back again. The keys.
Oh, Dimitri, looking for a way around. Manages to find it, but Keys is holding on.
The DRS zone, I'm not sure who has it.
Go on, sorry.
He's just dropping down. He tries to hold on, but not sure. Tyre he's on again. Is he on the hard?
Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Superstar setting the fastest lap with 131.8.
He's actually closing up to Benoit quite a lot, especially on the hard tyres.
Yeah, you're right. In fact,
They should.
why is that?
I don't know if we made a mistake. We didn't see it, but they're definitely closing the gap, and the tyres will easily last till the end.
Oh, that's not going to help Simon Benoit.
I'm not sure his mediums are going to last. We've got 13 laps left.
Traffic there, but isn't holding up too much.
Tells out front though, just controlling the pace. Got a nice gap and Benoit behind. No need to do anything risky.
Right, he is controlling the pace, he isn't pushing the car with a 132 last lap. I'm sure he can go much faster. His delta is up though. Maybe he heard us.
Cyprian closed 6/10 that lap. 6/10 lap before. Oh, I think Ali's had a crash. Yeah, he's in the pits.
Again. That's some relief for Cyprian then. Cyprian can just see the car ahead.
Yeah, getting closer and closer.
And Crucifier's in the pit. That will release Thompson, who's now up into 5th. I believe that's season best for him so far. Let's see if
Yeah, it's a good position at the moment. Hold on.
Nice to see these back markers getting out of the way. Nice and safe for these ones at the head.
drops into 10th after it gets off.
Shame to see because the guy is fast. He's fast on a one-lap basis, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure. He's taken quite a few fastest laps this season. Definitely got the raw speed, but doing that lap in every lap.
Ali coming out in front of Mike Thompson by the looks of things. Just saw on the Delta day, Mike was less than half a second behind him.
On the fresher tyres, you should hopefully be able to pull a gap, but quite far for the car in front, so I think that's the best you can do, honestly. Something exciting can happen out front.
Not that I wish, anything bad on Ali, but if Mike gets fourth, I'm sure he will be, smiling from ear to ear. Oh, he's into the pits now.
Not sure if he's reacting to Crucify pitting, maybe.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's still 11 laps to go. These tyres might not last. Maybe Bull in 5th.
Luke into the pits. Well.
And should we take a second just to appreciate how yellow Suzuka's looking at the moment? That is not... I'm not even gonna... Anyway. I mean because of the sponsorship.
Yeah. Yes, DAC Racing is the sponsors of today's race. I am Team Boss of DAC Racing. It's nice to see the yellow in the stands and on the advertising banners. So.
Yeah, the fans...
Team merchandise, yep.
Fans ignoring social distancing and out here in the droves in the yellow gear.
Yeah, well, they should... Dave Southwood and a new signing should put on an exciting race in the Master Split race, so hopefully they'll see something good.
I thought Dave Southwood always raced for DAC Racing.
Yeah, Nicola Lane.
Oh, sorry.
Signing.
Ali Goffman goes fastest with 131.3.
It's a very fast lap, but racing the cars behind it, unfortunately. Cyprian, the gap's sticking around 3 seconds. Benoit in front.
Crucify is that fastest lap. Goes the 10th fastest with 131.2. Mike Thompson,
Really
his
impressive
teammate, is trying to find a way around Fox. Oh, and that's unfortunate. And he loses 9th in the process.
Really frustrating as a driver. All the time you've gained pushing, all gone in one mistake.
Let's see if he can stick with it though.
Just to get past another car. But he's got the pace, so see what he can do. Looking at the timing screens now, Cyprian and Benoit are doing very similar lap times. The gap's not really closing. But Cyprian should have the tyre advantage at the end of the race. So, see what happens there. Thompson's right on the back of Kamishov and in 10th.
Kamishov's not that far off Fox either, so something might happen. We'll stick with them just for now.
Both have the DRS down the straight. It's super hard to pass.
Oh. Nice overtake there from Mike with assistance from DRS. And a bit of slipstream, obviously.
Great move into a T1, a super high speed corner. Really satisfying to do. For sure.
Now he wants revenge. Remember Crucifier on the rear of Agnes. His fresher tyres probably assisting him. Oh, and I think he manages to get the move done. Yeah. Might just have this one. He is. So we'll just see what it looks like from the other camera angle. Oh, it's not too bad.
Right.
It's a bit jumpy. Oh, a nice hillside view. That's interesting. Who will come out ahead? It's a Crucifier. Let's go back to the onboard. Thompson was overtaken by Kamishov. Just back and forth between these two. That will give Fox some breathing space.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he made a mistake because the gap to Fox is much larger now.
Oh, he's just not able to control the car and the braking. And here we go. Benoit is in Cyprian Stone's sights.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he made a mistake. Gap's come right down now. Next few laps might be able to make a move. The tells in front, just consistent lap times. Did a really good job.
I'll be honest, Stoyan is not one you want to come alongside. Wheel-to-wheel racing, very stern, and he knows how to position his car.
Yeah, whenever I've been on track with him, he's a real tough opponent, so if anyone's going to make a move, it'd be him. Just can't keep it close through the S's though. Dirty air makes it super hard to follow, even with a tyre advantage.
Gap's down to just under half a second now.
Want to keep it close onto the DRS straight. Move into T1 possibly. Or even into the chicane. Very close.
It is very close to see a move here, I think. Down the inside. There we go. So we switch camera angles. Oh god, why is that? Stoyan's ahead.
Made the move. But
Oh, Latars has pitted! Latars has pitted! Oh, here we go.
Another big gap to make up now. Imagine we are going onto the softs, but
this might have just played right into Stoyan's hands. He can just keep it together now. He's pulling away from Benoit. No doubt that Benoit will be pitting.
yeah, almost a second already.
Come on, you've got this, boy.
Sharp closing back up to Fox again. Little train through there. Spoon. See him move into the chicane. 130 out.
Nice move there from Kamishov. Fox has to go wide. And there's Thompson again, struggling under braking, but he manages to keep it on track this time. Agnes Rotis is in the pits.
Yeah, that the Griffin car looks super hard under braking. I'm not sure if it's the setup, but both drivers losing the rear into the chicane.
And Benoit's in the pits. So that'll be Littell's released now.
Let's go into a super gap. Hopefully he can hold on. It's our current championship leader as well, so extending that lead if he can finish where he does.
Oh, Mike Thompson goes deep into that corner there. bring Fox right back into the picture. Lap 26 to 31, not many opportunities to go. Surprising to see people still hitting this late.
I think a lot of them might have miscalculated the tyre life. Might have thought to do the one stop, but as they're driving around the track, just really struggling. It's better to drop down the order than crash into the wall. So
Yeah.
wide through 130 out of Fox.
I don't think it's 130 for him.
No.
Might have to get his protractor out. Tells slowly eating away at the gap to Stoyan. He's now just under 5 seconds.
We've got 5 laps to go.
We should have our AWS striking distance app show up at the bottom here. If only we were sponsored by Amazon. Still waiting for that Jeff Bezos money.
Super fast lap time from Littell. 1.6 seconds faster that lap than Stoyan.
Yeah, we might literally see a last lap battle go on. Who knows, might even be before then. The way the Tels is on it. He's thirsty, he knows it's his to lose.
Gap's just tumbling down. Sector 1, 5:10. But as before, the dirty air is very strong around here, so if you can just sit in and no mistakes, might be able to hold on.
Yeah, I mean, the harder Mattel's pushing, obviously that will eat at his tyres, so it might just play into Stoyan's hands, hopefully, as Crucifier pits again.
I'm not sure what happened there, if he had damage or... Drop right down the order. Points even.
Still surprised not to see Littell's break the fastest lap with that one.
Yeah, he did a 31.5, fastest lap to 31.2, but again 2 seconds faster than Cyprian that lap.
Oh, Luca! Holds up Crucify. I think he had to take evasive action there. Just under 3 laps to go. Littell's just over a second away from Stoyan.
Oh, this is going to be too close.
Crazy action going on here in the midfield.
Thompson back on the rear of Camishaw.
These two have been at it throughout the race. Mike Thompson seems to have perfected that braking as Camishaw gets a bit loose there at the exit of the final corner.
Up the DRS.
There we go. Let's see, will this camera angle work this time? It's not bad. Bit of contact there. That's rubbish there.
And he's through.
Let's follow Littell's though, who just out of the DRS zone this time round.
Again, over a second that lap. 1.2 seconds to close the gap.
There we go. He's nearing the DRS zone. Don't even know what I was trying to say there. If he gets to a DRS zone detection area, he will be getting it, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, it doesn't even seem to be affecting him.
Oh, it's just such a tyre advantage. You might even have to move them by the end of the lap.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, Stoyan might just be a bit of a sitting duck here. A puff of smoke coming out of his rears.
close going. Oh, Thompson's off. Thompson's off the spoon.
Oh no, come on, Thompson.
We can stay out of the way of these two. See, Mattel has dropped back a little bit after the spoon, but he's still going to have the DRS.
He'll be able to brake a lot later here. And he just sticks to the rear of Stoyan. Stoyan, like I said, he is normally the one you want to avoid when it comes to wheel-to-wheel action because he knows how to park his car, but nice defending there from Stoyan.
Super close racing, and through the S's, it's hard to follow.
Mattel's being very patient, not making any stupid mistakes. It's nice to see. Just under 2 laps to go here at the DAC Racing sponsored Suzuka circuit.
Through the Deckners, he might have a chance into the hairpin.
All of Romania are on their feet here in anticipation.
Again, close out the hairpin, but a bit far going into the spoon.
Stoyan actually pulling away.
Just over a lap to go. See if he can hold on. Very close though, Littell's left DRS.
There we go. One of the few last attempts that Littell's will have. Goes around the outside. Oh! Oh! No!
Oh!
Come on!
Shuts the door on Cyprian.
That's unfortunate. That Cyprian, who the whole race has been on perfect form.
Benoit's right behind him now too, I think. It's closing the gap.
Look, Stoyan, he will have damage, no doubt, but all he can do now is just hope that Benoit doesn't overtake him. Chances are Littell's might get a penalty for that. Leave it to the stewards to the side.
Yeah, never what you want to see on the last lap, especially between first position. Sure, there'll be some drama in the steward's office after this.
Yeah, Benoit's on his rear.
Tyre advantage. Tell's just coming through the last corner now.
Well, we'll stick with these two because there might be an overtake from Benoit.
The Tell's over the line in P1.
Let's see, Stoyan just manages to hold on by the looks of things. He does, yep. Well done. Well, probably not the win that Littell's wanted, but he won nonetheless around the circuit tonight in a questionable manner, but these things do happen in close quarter racing. Cyprian, even if the final result is that he finishes second overall, he should still be very happy with the result as he takes the secret passageway.
Yeah, it'll be super frustrating for him. He put an excellent drive in doing the one stop. Just contact at the end. Just nothing he could do really. I'm sure there will be a report after the race.
Ali Gochman finishing 4th. David Bull just coming around the last corner now. Will finish 5th. He'll be happy with that considering his start. Agnes Rossis. Probably not the race he wanted, but still 6th is a good position to finish in. Surprisingly, Columba Crucifier finishes 7th.
Yeah, that's really impressive.
How many pits? Luca Dolciotti finishing 8th. He'll be happy with that as well, I'm sure. Dmitry Kamyshov, surprising to see him down the order.
Same with Thompson in 10th. He was really quite high up the order earlier on. Sad to see him drop down, but I'm sure he's still happy with the points. So. Fox 11th. He's just outside the points as well as well.
So, an interesting race. First in the tells, finishing in first after a controversial last lap touch with him and Cyprian Stoyan. Stoyan finishing in second for Octane Porsche. Third, Simon Benoit. Ali Gochman in fourth. David Bull in fifth. Agnes Rossis in sixth. Columba Crucifier in seventh. Luca Dolciotti in eighth. Dmitry Kamyshov in 9th, and Mike Thompson finishing up the top 10. Stephen Fox in 11th, and Keys Willems in 12th. And we have Tim Oloon, Stephen Hefner, Alex Heinonen, Carlos Skimanis, Bob Deacon, and the rest. I think there was Luca Berger also not finishing. So I mean, it was full of action tonight. I mean,
yeah. With quite a lot of battles up and down the field. So, again, very unfortunate to see it ending in collision, but quite a lot of exciting racing.
Yeah, that's racing for you.
I think we've got Cyprian in the interview.
Here we go, Cyprian. Remember, you're live on air, so keep it clean. But
no, I'm calm.
I mean, it was a brilliant race from you. You made that one-stop work in the end, and there was no mistakes from you, man. You were calm all the way.
Yeah.
Go on, walk us through it.
No, I'm calm. You're good.
Full of adrenaline.
It's podium. It's okay. I fight a lot. I practice a lot. One-stop strategy works fine for me. I had a small contact lap forward with Tim. Damaged my wing, so that's why I was at the limit at the end. I lose some time or stint.
I mean,
but one stop was okay for me.
Yeah, I think you were the only ones who actually risked the ones. I say risk. You it was calculated. You knew what you were doing from the start. But you and Bull were the only ones who actually attempted the one stop, and it paid off.
Ferrari should hire me.
But I mean, I'm sure you'll be writing that incident report as soon as this interview's over.
Well, this time I want to enjoy my podium and my race.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got a bottle of champagne waiting for you.
It's waiting for the first place, for the championship. Okay.
Well done, man, and we were with you all the way. It was a great race.
Thank you so much. Thank you for streaming, Gilbert.
No worries, man. No worries.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
And that was Cyprian Stein there, finishing second for Octane Porsche. I wonder if we'll have any other interviews. In the meantime, who was your driver of the day?
It has to be Cyprian, honestly. He made the one-stop work fantastically, and even though there was the contact at the end, he solid throughout. Well,
I'll be honest, I've not been keeping an eye on the chat, but these guys, losing the stuff, to put it politely. Someone saying 10-second penalty, lol, wiped out 2 drivers. We got some praise from Verminart saying great commentary tonight, guys. Driver of the day, Cyprian. Got to say that was a bad move from Latels to just close the door like that, and Stoyan was not going to vanish. Oh, we've got Maximilian Younger joining us here in the commentary booth. What have you got to say? Keep it
My
clean.
boy got robbed. He got robbed.
Yeah, I mean, we all felt
All
it.
of Romania was watching.
Yeah, all of it. Oh God, I mean, you know me, I get passionate when I see someone crash out, but to see Stoyan of all people,
He's our boy.
I try not to be biased, but I mean, it's got the Octane name tied to it, so. But yeah, I mean,
We'll see. We'll see in the steward's room how's gonna play out, because there's been a lot of incidents that Ray Cyprian was involved in, a few, and Burton as well. Simon, I think he was the one who kept it clean on that podium, so we'll see how it will play out in the results. I don't know if this will be the final result.
Okay, well, some foreshadowing there. That's but yeah, no, that's
yeah. Well,
interesting.
the reports are already coming in as we're speaking, so we'll see what the stewards decide.
I mean, I don't think. Well, Simon Benoit, he did exactly what he had to do. He stuck right behind Stoyan. You know, so
Yeah.
if Stoyan does get a penalty, we'll probably see him jump. Or get jumped.
Yeah, we'll. I guess we'll have to wait for the next race to see the results.
Just reading the chat, Alex Hyden, why is Mike backing off? Mike, quick driving like a something.
Yeah, but passionate audience tonight.
Yeah, you're right there. I think it's surprising we get a lot of passionate drivers for this split, and then everyone disappears as soon as the master split.
Always driver, always drama in Trout.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off now to go prepare for the master split race. So
Yeah.
thanks for streaming, Kilgore.
Awesome, no problems. Are you gonna be sticking around, Maxi?
Is my mic quality
Yeah.
decent?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Then I can, if you can stream Discord, which is gonna sound very.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, because I can't see otherwise.
Oh God, why isn't there a ping limit? Every single time we add a ping limit, people get kicked, and then we get
Yeah, because
complaining.
it spikes for some people. It really does, where it'll go like at the when you load into the session, it'll be at 300, and within 10 seconds it normalizes. So that's why it used to kick people like that.
Maxi sounding sexy today. Maxi's always sounding sexy.
Thank you very much.
all that cigarette abuse is just lowered your.
No, I've quit for 6 months. Maybe that's why I sound better.
Oh right, I was gonna say it's lowered your octaves a little over the years. When he's whispering in your ears. Oh okay. Well, I'll ask for that later, maybe. Anyway, so we've got a master split race in about a couple of minutes, so don't go anywhere, guys. I mean, our viewers have just halved, but hey, I'm sure they're preparing for the race. But yeah, very interesting race. Like Maximilian said, that's probably not the final result.
Yeah, I mean, controversial bits during the race. Let's say, up and down the field, not just for the lead.
Yeah, definitely. It's these things happen, especially not to put the Challenger split down, but I mean, if it's going to happen anywhere, it's probably going to be in the Challenger split. People complain they can't see the server. Interesting. So, if you guys aren't aware, with the Challenger, the Master Split, the race distance is a bit longer. So, if you want to go put the kettle on, because you're in for the in for the long haul.
Yeah.
I'm debating whether I should restart the stream, obviously with the correct details, but I'll probably just
I
wing it.
think that's a good idea. We'll go into a little break, I guess, until the practice finishes.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Give us 5 minutes. I've got to just, I don't know, have a quick shower after that. Maxie's going to be whispering in my ears, so we'll get back to you in a bit.